Hi everyone, welcome back to Consciously Evolving Souls, and today I have a message for you regarding again that energy of trying something new. Now this time the message what's coming through to me isn't about exactly trying something new. It's about getting back into things that you used to like to do, because over the past couple of years we've been very much pulled into the home. We've not been able to go and experience things like we used to, and I'm getting this feeling now that everything is sort of waking up. I've got up this morning, the sun is shining, it's nice and warm, and it really feels like it's the start of something new, really moving forward and living a life that makes you happy. And part of that is getting back to where you used to be before, when you used to go out, when you used to go and see people, when you used to go to concerts, when you used to go on trips, etc. It's really a call to go back and remember who you were before the past couple of years have stopped you from being who you are. So for me, I'm actually going to see a concert. Now it's not, it's a concert, but it's not a concert. My favourite band are playing over the weekend, but they're out of the country. Now, because they can't get around and do the tours like they would normally be doing, what they are doing is they are live streaming it to the local cinemas. So I have bought a ticket to go and see a live concert or a live stream of a concert. And it's something new, but I remember how I love going to concerts. So it's like, yeah, let's get back into doing things. And it may be slightly different to how it was before, slightly different format. Things are not quite back to normal. But it's about really being excited again, because I bought the tickets, and I literally bought the tickets on Wednesday night. It's now Friday morning, and I was so excited. Even my little girl said to me, she said, I can remember how excited you were buying the tickets. And it's like, yeah, because I am. And it's that another step of moving forward and getting out into the world, meeting people again, and getting back to be myself, enjoying myself, and doing the things that do feed you my soul. So I'm going to see what messages we do have come through today. Oops, just lost half my cards. Got them back. If they're not all here, then basically the way I take it is, if I drop some cards and I pick them up and I miss one, I come across it later on when I'm meant to see it. So it doesn't really matter that there's not one here, because that message will be for me later on to receive and probably share with you. But I think I've actually got them all. So I am using my Angel Tarot deck today, just to see what messages what we have. Angels, guys, keep it light. Please guide me. What messages of all messages are in the highest good for us to receive today? What messages of all messages do we need to see today? Okay, so first card that jumped out was the Six of Water. Goes very much with that past energy, doesn't it? Looking back, the reminiscing, the thinking about things that you used to like doing, things that have gone on in the past that you miss doing. It says memories of your history or childhood. Issues regarding children and romanticising the past. Now, I don't feel that this is romanticising the past. This is the fact that I think we're all absolutely sick of being in this energy of things being denied to us. And it is the energy of moving forward. The next card out was this awakening card. And as soon as I see that awakening, I felt the awakening of passion, the awakening of wanting to get out. Your soul is crying out to you to go and do something, do those things that you enjoy. It does say, look at things from a different perspective. a temporary standstill, and it's important to be yourself. Okay, so yes, we've been in that temporary standstill, haven't we? Now it's time for us to really move forward and to do those things that we want to do. Be yourself, enjoy yourself, because we also have this King of Fire. Now, the King of Fire really knows how to enjoy himself. He is a strong character that doesn't let things block his way. He is very passionate about what he does, and he fights for what he has in his life, for what he wants in his life. And it says, focus, 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 communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. But this to me is just, it could be that there is a, excuse me, a masculine energy that is going to come through and bring you out, to awaken you to enjoying these new things. Or it could be the energy that you are actually displaying. What is you're being called to stand up, to take action, to go forward and find those things that you want to be doing. So I'm just thinking, I want to pull one more card. I'm going to pull a Queen of the Moon Oracle. I'm in the processes of, my house is about to be rewired. Having a new kitchen. I was decorating, and then we realised we needed rewiring, so everything's come to a standstill. So my desk isn't set up anymore. I've not got things where I need them to be, but we'll soon be back in the energy of getting things where they need to be. So we have a final message for today. What do we really need to know today? What further information can we receive to help us as we move forward and start embracing who we were? Okay, we have resilience. Okay, so resilience. This is saying that you've got that energy about you where you can get up and you can be born again. Resilience is if anyone asks me to describe myself, I always say resilient. Okay, it's my bounce back ability. This is telling you that you have the strength within you to bounce back and get back to where you were, to enjoying those times, to really, it's saying it may be hard. You may have got comfortable staying at home. You may have got comfortable being in that place of knowing the way everything is going to be. But this is a call for you to be resilient and to move forward. We've been stuck. The King of Fire is very much moving forward. Awakening. It says, look at things from a different perspective. If you're now in that perspective of, oh, well, if I go out, this might happen, etc. I know one of the things for me has been very much that, do you know what? It's cold out there. I'd rather stay in the house. It's nice and warm in the house. But it's like, look at that from a different perspective. Why not go out and enjoy it? Okay, we've all got hats, we've all got gloves, we've all got scarves, etc. Go outside, enjoy yourself. Excuse me. That was confirmation. Confirmation for you to go out. If you've been putting off going out because you're of the opinion that you'd rather stay in the house where it's nice and warm, that's not for your highest good. That's what I'm hearing from that. You need to step out and go and do those things that you used to love doing. Okay, so it's card number 21, which reduces down to a 3, which again is very much the energy of companionship, communication, being around people, enjoying people, etc. So I will hold that just there and I will read from the book. Resilience. Making mistakes builds resilience. I have learnt my lessons from the mistakes I've made. I stand strong and I am an adult and I act with self-responsibility. As we stretch and expand towards our intentions, we will most likely meet resistance or wait for it, make mistakes or fail altogether. This is where resilience, confidence and our inner will come into play. We might ask ourselves, how much do we really want what we are going for? Does what we want align with our needs and values? Are we really devoted to having it? Do we think we are enough? Do we have the strength to keep going? While all of us at some time have to go through periods of imbalance and difficulty, even of suffering, it is important we learn to grow and rely on our resilience. This is true power from the inside out, building our reserves of resilience. This ability to stand strong and bounce back is something that has at its heart wisdom and learning, something that has at its heart wisdom and learning taken from experience. Having resilience allows us the solidarity and yet the freedom to grow and to take the leap to the next level. It allows us to reach higher with a stability that makes things less risky and allows us to create with a bit more pleasure. Remember, mistakes are simply information gathering. That's it. The less drama and guilt and shame you attach to them, the better. The experience of failure or mistakes is simply one of learning. That is all. As we move around the lunar cycle and in life, we can see how things may have occurred before and what we have experienced in how to handle them. Even if we don't have direct experience, we can build resilience as an insurance policy against being devastated by the opinions of others. While someone might say something nasty about us, when we compare this to what we know to be true about ourselves, it truly is no great hurt and really just a piece of information gathering. The companion stone or metal is azurite. Okay, so there was a couple of bits that stuck out in there. It was saying this is where resilience, confidence and our inner will come into play. And that's that power of that King of Fire, who is also the King of Wands. Okay, having that confidence, the power, the intelligence, etc., to go forward and do that which you want. And it says about building our reserves of resilience, to bounce back. It's really important that because we have been knocked down, we have had our resilience tested. Now it's time to really start moving out into the world, not worrying about what people are saying, not worrying about what other people are doing. This is just about you being true to yourself, connecting with yourself and going back to the things that you used to enjoy, those things that you remember doing that seem so long ago. Time to go and enjoy them. Okay, so that's your message today. I hope it's helped you. I hope it's giving you something to think about. Okay, and if you've liked this video, if you've resonated, then please click that like. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. I am moving completely away from Facebook over the next few months. It's not something that I'm feeling. I'm not resonating anymore with Facebook. And that's part of my new thing. It's me realizing that's not really where I want to be. That's not what I want to be doing. So it's moving away to create a different space, a different energy. And that's why I'm here. So please do click on that subscribe button if you want to be seeing any more of these videos, because I am posting quite regularly. Okay, so you take care and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.